Welcome back to Forever Skies. I am Score. You are here. And last time we were here, we discovered and yeah, there it is. That tower. We went through that tower, didn't we? Yeah, with the flaming fire. That thing. Yeah. It's been a little while, okay? Anywho. So, this time, I guess we'll see what else we can gather and see how much larger we can make a beautiful ship like this. Blocked by equipment. That's not good. Oh, engine, probably. Yeah, so definitely want to make... Definitely have been thinking about this over the day since our last foray into this. And I was thinking, I kind of want to make a double-decker airship. But my main problem with doing that right now is this is the back of my airship. And I don't have any ladders in here yet. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is grab enough supply to make that ladder room and pick up all the other stuff and see where we go from there. Need synthetics. Ooh, chest. Do we have anything in the chest? Nothing particularly useful. I was just using this and I have no idea where I put it. The irony abounds. Okay, so we need 3 plastic scrap is what I saw, which means we need 90 synthetics. Which means we need another, what, 7 these things? Because they give 5 each? Five, 4, metal, 3, 2, 1, 0, and I just realized I may have only needed 60 because it's 30 a pop and I already made one. Alright, so we're gonna empty out the fuel tank, and we're gonna pick that up. We're gonna empty out the fuel tank and pick this one up. We're gonna double check. Ladder requires 12 plastic scrap. Wait, what? I didn't have a plastic scrap, now I have a whole bunch.
Printing completed.
I'm so confused. Fine, whatever. Moving on. Removal mode. Let's take out this stuff here. Fine, we'll take out the door if it makes it easier for you to do you. Not enough inventory space to wipe this out. Okay, so I need to clear out some inventory space. Let's put that stuff in there. And now we can go to removal mode. Take that door. Take that out. Put in the ladder room. Wait. How do one make the ladder room go down? I can only go up? Really? That seems mildly problematic to my plans. So we're going to put back in our door, and we're going to put back in our 4 catwalks in the back. Let's open the door first. Can't put things through a door. Got our 4 catwalks back in place. Ooh. Angled engines. Yes, please.
Maximum flight speed increased.
Maximum flight speed increased. We're gonna split this. What? Okay, so it doesn't split in half, it splits individuals. Yeah, no, I'm not just gonna sit here going through 50 of those. Not a chance. So, I can ladder my way up, but it forces me back down. Okay, so that doesn't quite work. I can remove that, which is fine. So let's say we put down a room and then we put a ladder room underneath it. I need more synthetics to test it. get moving, and as soon as I finish my misguided attempts at making a double-decker. Clearly misguided. So, I kind of want to also go grab some more basic towers, see what they have available. I think I'll go do that after we finish with the ladder room, maybe? Aha! I was right. You have to put a ladder room underneath a normal room. Or you can put a ladder room underneath the ladder room and use the ladder throughout the whole thing. I bet you that would work. Alrighty. Maybe not so misguided. Okay. So let's go get... Which way is we supposed to be going? We're supposed to be going this way. Max altitude of 270, max speed of 28, and accounting for wind to our left, we're going to have to actually ride into the wind if we want to get straight onto that tower. And collecting materials just because I can. Life is good. Just floating through the sky, not worrying about a thing. Totally expecting that statement to come back and bite me in the booty.
Immunity is decreasing. Diseases might become more severe.
Down, 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 down. We go very much down. These things are not that tall when you think about it. I mean, yeah, it's 235 meters, but 235 meters is not as tall as you think. Or it is, and you have that means you have better spatial recognition than I do. Okay, I'm gonna be able to use the lure while I'm out here, so I'm gonna move forward and rotate this a little bit, so maybe I can go like this and drop the lure. Nope. I'll just have to go out the back. That's fine. We're anchored? We're anchored. We're not going anywhere. Now we can lower the lure for food. And we can totally go out the back down below because this is now a double-decker. And we actually park higher up. Oh, you mean to tell me I've been you pointed two different parts to... Well, okay, you learn something new every day.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Printing completed.
Hydration level has increased. Lure has increased. Elevation. I'll take that dust moth, thank you. Loudly boy. Looks like we're out of lure. Yep, we're out of lures in general. That's fine. Simple insect lure. And while we're dealing with that,
Printing
let's
completed.
on down the stairs. Out and onto this place. What's this? Nothing personal from the stories my grandparents tell. The world before smog sounds unrealistically beautiful. Perhaps it was too good for humanity and therefore had to come to an end? The current one is appropriately crappy and meaningless, which fits everyone I've dealt with. I'm not surprised. We got what we deserved, so no, I won't lend you my books. One, because it's basically meaningless, and two, figure it out by yourself. Okay, what were we trying to figure out? Or, more accurately, what was this person trying to figure out who is apparently tending this place? Yeah, dirty water's good. I now have food available, and another condenser. Electrical elements, I love those. Not sure what I'm going to use them for at this point. Repair patch. Great. Add to my collection. The fact that I even have a collection of repair patches tells you how many we've been getting. Of course, we also used a lot during that thunderstorm last time, so... Can't say I can complain too much. Yeah. Whatever. Water, and most importantly, get the battery. Gonna grab this plastic scrap. I thought that was a part of the tower. That's the balloon on my airship. I have clearly not been in here long enough. Or not looked at the back of my airship enough. Like, seriously. That's actually kind of hard to mistake for anything else other than an airship when you look at it. Let's get our scanner recharged. Consuming the food. Luring the insects. And putting on condenser membranes because I can. So, that was less eventful than anticipated. Oh, there's glass over there I can get. I'll get the glass. Alright, we're not in a thundery storm just yet. And our insect lure is now defying physics. Which is great. Love water tech. So I'm gonna wiggle my way over this way so we can extract from everything. I wonder if there are glass doors. That'd be nice. Just have a beautiful glass sub-level that you can just walk out of. Guess we'll find out. Hey, dust lettuce. This stuff apparently goes off pretty fast. That's what boiling's for. The clean water emptied, and we'll start running up dirty water into the purifier because that's what the purifier's for. I can't help it. They float by, just begging me to just extract them. Okay. I'm calling it. We're going. Use my mind if I doubt. Technically I don't have a mind, but that's it. So, we are going to head off in this direction, to our right. Starboard! For all you nautical navigators. And we're just gonna head straight for a kilometer. Let's see here. Is there anything else interesting that we should go take a look at? Don't think so. I wonder if I sleep, does it speed up the amount of distance we travel, or is it just... Where are we at? The hell? Debris! We got debris! Smashing into something. We keep smashing into things. Increase altitude, elevation. In this case, they're the same thing. Fuel's depleted in one of the engines. Everything's going mildly wrong. I love it. That's okay. Fuel can go out in the engines because we have plenty of synthetics to just keep making more.
Printing completed.
It'd be nice if there was a way to tell what... Well, I mean, there is damage, but it'd be nice to tell at more of a glance what needs repairs and what doesn't. Because there's the display damage, but there's not really a breakdown of what's been damaged and what needs to be repaired. How much synthetic fuel do I have now? 105. Which one of you is out? You're out, so I want you to take the 5 extra. And we're heading for that purple tower. Okay.
Printing completed.
Purple light tower. Let's go see what it looks like and see what happens. Well, yeah, I only put 5 in. Not too surprised. Fuel's out in one of the engines again. Okay. I think I may need another turbine to get up there. Thankfully, they're relatively cheap. I need glass and polymer for these things. And I need plant oil to find polymers and energy crystals for my extractors. Motherboards I don't think I need right now. So much stuff. I don't know where to find it all. It's a matter of getting there and finding out. I suppose that's fair enough. But we definitely need to increase our altitude. I'd say another 20 would do just fine. Of course, I'm assuming I can't really tell. Alright, so we'll put this turbine
Maximum flight altitude
there.
increased.
Alrighty. Yeah, 20. 20 did beautifully. 20 got us up there. Explore the surface lift location. I'm assuming this. I'm assuming the surface is. I think we finally ran out of fuel in both engines. Nope. Just one of them. Fair enough.
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started.
Alright, we are now docked.
Analysis completed. No unidentified objects were detected.
Really? No unidentified objects. That sounds mildly problematic. I should probably bring the scanner with me, which is currently in the charger. Alrighty, let's grab this. I'll grab the rest of those patches. I'll throw the fuel in there. I'm trying to run out what we have when it comes to fuel. I seem to need solid state soon. Pretty common, so I'll keep those on me. If I need anything else, I'll come up and get it. Oh, I do have an extra storage box. Larger storage box would be nice. Right now, I think we're alright.
Printing completed.
Seek for food, but that's okay as well. Okay, so I've learned something. The toggle snapping on this, on the boxes, doesn't work. It won't snap. Alright, there we go. I'd like a ramp, or stairs, instead of a ladder. Not a big fan of games with specific ladders rather than the general kind of ladder setup. Or, I guess I should explain that better. I really don't like having to go up, use a ladder, and then walk up. I like being able to just walk face first and have it just start climbing. But I realize that's not realistic to have in all games. That's actually quite complex coding when you think about it. Not only do you have to walk up to it and then recognize that you're in a hitbox for it, but then you have to figure out, okay, does this person want to go up or down? Which way are they going? Which way are they facing? It's a lot easier to hit E on it and just go, okay, this is now the logic you're going to be using until you hit the end of this. Until you hit this certain height, or, you know, player does something else. What are we reading? People bring me things they call useless, and I prove them wrong. There is a purpose for everything. Sometimes, all that's needed is the right person. They'll see such junk and call it treasure. All I do is connect people and the correct items for a small fee. And the rest of the shit, I just tinker with. I like this guy. He's got the right mindset. There is no such thing as useless. There's just useless to you? or useless to me. But with the right investment and the right person, useless becomes real concept. Okay, following the blue cable. Power on the computer is dead. Power to the door is dead. Blue cable has me going in circles. I feel like I'm going in circles. Oh, okay. I'm supposed to drop down and put a battery into the box over there. Got it. It's almost as if I can tell what the game people are thinking. Our lab stand fell into the smog. Okay. The mounts broke off and all the equipment went to hell. All the tools, including our only virus sample, analyze it. People were lost. Okay. The fact that you said people were lost as the last part makes me question your priorities. We need to assemble a team to try to recover the most precious things. There are few volunteers because it's impossible to breathe down there. The filters in the masks clog up after a while. Fortunately, we have a prototype oxygen bottle that lasts longer. We still need the hand extractor to get through the debris. I pray we don't hear those voices out there again. Surface left location acquired. A couple of lockers. This is probably how you're supposed to bring up supplies. Organic printer. Synthetics, metal, and dust daisy. How interesting. I think I already have a small oxygen tank. I do. Alright, we're pushing the button. We're going to the dust. We're going deep in the dust. I welcome the dust. I welcome the darkness. I don't welcome the frame drop though.
Uncharted
That's not
The
intentional.
preliminary analysis started.
Right. Bygone civilization overseas dust, cutting edge technology finds massive hiding somewhere. In these mass tombs of cities and states, many things have long been looted, but the hardest to find items are waiting for someone to give them a second life. Okay, so it looks like... I'm certain I'll be getting an oxygen...
Warning, entering
Yep.
into toxic zone.
Alright. The oxygen bar pops up the moment I walk in. Aha! There you are. You give me the energy crystals I want. You give me dust daisies. Blue flowers. Energy crystals. Gimme. Hand them over. There's even food rations down here. Cool. Let's not forget where we are and how to get places, huh? Requires a crystal battery. If I research this, can I make it?
Warning, oxygen level is low.
It's an oxygen refill station. Okay. Oxygen is low, so we are going to haul booty back in here. Boom. Instant recharge. Don't have enough dust daisies to worry about things, but that's okay. Consume the food ration. Those are good for some time. Do they still count down in a container? They do not. They will count down in your inventory, but they won't count down in a container. Cool.
Warning, entering into toxic zone.
Yeah, no, I get it. Toxic zone. Okay. I'm so close. Okay, oxygen's still going down. If only I could somehow make those metal walls above disintegrate. They are way too heavy to lift. All I can see that there is something behind them. Transformer. Hand over your polymers. Totally forgot what I need these for again, but I need polymers. So hand them over. Alright, so... I'm gonna risk it. We're going through. 50%. Alright, we're here. Let's throw some more of these daisies in here. Basically, we're gonna throw anything and everything I want in here. Polymers! Hand over your polymers! Where's that isotonic? There it is. Increase some health. Or energy. Increase my water. Using the old canned water. Alright, so we're not gonna get poisoned out here at the moment. Or infected, I guess is the better word, because I'm thinking viruses.
Warning, entering into toxic zone.
I'll give one more quick scout of the area. Ooh, glowy green. Okay, nature is very much alive down here. So that makes me rethink the whole nature is dead motif. That you see in all the messages. All that. Hey, crossbow bolts, I'll take them. Wait, why are there crossbow bolts in this wall? Just me? Or does that make anybody else nervous? Going back up, we are going to arm ourselves with a crossbow because I have no intention of dying. I love how they hide the main transition from the dust to the sky with the wall, but it just looks so cool. I wonder if the elevator ride would be longer if I was playing on a hard drive and it took longer to load the area. That's an interesting thought, isn't it? Not something I'm going to go discover while I'm here. Alright, let's get ourselves a hand extractor. First things first. Another box. Metals and that stuff. Metals and synthetics. I keep hitting tab instead of shift, that's stupid. So do these actually stop here? They do not, they only stop in those containers, so we don't actually need a new box. Got it. Energy crystal fuel. Interesting. Upgraded tool charger. Crystal batteries. Okay, fair enough. I want to do the research on the hand extractor and get that first. Still. We can boil the dust daisies.
Research finalized.
Anti-fever substances. How very interesting. Extractor requires a fabricator. Extractor. 1 crystal battery. Well, shoot! That means I need another crystal. I got like... Wait. I could have sworn I got more than... Oh. They're in the containers, aren't they?
Research finalized.
Like sprints. Sprinting in games. Takes you less time to get to your place than in standard walking. Or running. But you can only sprint for a limited amount of time. Which is, unfortunately for humans, very realistic. So I can actually put that there. I've got quite a few of those now, so I don't need any more. You know I'm just gonna be going back there and consuming all of them, right? Just picking up everything. Loot everything. Kind of my mantra. Up. And over. And so now we make ourselves a crystal battery, which requires 3 more plastic scrap. We have a crud ton of plastic scrap available, so we're good there. Probably gonna want a couple of these crystal batteries. Ooh, boiled dust daisy. Nom nom nom. Oh yeah, wasn't I supposed to make a crossbow? 5 helium and 40 synthetics for that.
Completed.
So now we want the extractor. We do not want to get on the airship controls.
Printing completed.
That's it, we got the hand extractor. That's what I'm talking about. So we're going to rearrange this up down here so that it's like that. Because number 1 will now be my extraction button. need 2 more polymers and a bunch of machine parts for that. Okay, so for oxygen refilling stations, I'm going to need crystal. The water purifier doing its job again. Giving me value if it's just sitting there doing nothing.
Printing completed.
I grab another one. I need 5 plastic scrap for that. Did I just put all the... Oh. I only have 5 left. That's okay. We'll put the polymers in there. We'll print the crystal battery with the plastic scrap we've got. And we'll head back down for one more run, and I think after that, I'm going to call it for this video. But that might be a few minutes. So, yeah. Oh, come on now.
Completed.
There it is. Beautiful crystal batteries. Okay. And extractor to go get the materials. Extract everything from here, but I don't have to power it. Or, no. This thing requires power. I'm saying that wrong. Hand extractor requires power. The extractor on the deck does not, because it's self-powered, or powered by the mystical powers of the airship. One of the two. Excuse me. But the point still remains. Well, looks like we're dropping. Hit it! Dude, that looks so cool. Oh, brain dying. Oh well, that's okay. That gets highlighted when I walk up. All interactables get highlighted when I walk up to a locked door. Interesting. So I say we find that wall he was talking about. Must have fallen, maybe? Up here. And of course, stuff. Can't avoid the stuff. Can't avoid getting the stuff. Alright. Inhaling the oxygen there. It uses some good power every time you use it. That's okay. I can live with life.
New environment detected.
Underdust Laboratory. Underdust variants. Yeah, no, I'm not collecting all those because I got quite a few as it is. I guess we need another crystal battery for something. Usually why games will give you some is because you're gonna need it. Okay, let's go refill our oxygen. And then we'll try parkouring again, which is something I'm not that good at. Oxygen recharged. Right, go through here, across this bar. Then it was up these panels over here. And we tippy-toe our way across here. And that's probably why we have a crystal battery. I still have a spare one in case I was wrong. And we're across there. And we're up the ladder. Under the bar. Through here. Another crystal battery. How interesting. I'm just gonna drink that. This has gotta be the virus analyzer. Virus sample as analyzer extracts viruses from organic materials, allows further study on other devices. This looks like a centrifuge. Dust has changed the world. It's amazing. The new species have evolved so quickly, we should study them. Maybe that way we can stay here longer. We just need a virus sample to craft a booster. It would also be useful to look for something for those heat-sensitive weeds. And that's why we have another crystal battery. I can't research this. Unfortunate. Doesn't look like I can research the grow beds. That'd be cool to get a grow bed, though. Probably can get that later. Let's go find out. And up we go. Old canned water. And we'll head back down and see what happens. Inhaling good oxygen. Inhaling good oxygen. As opposed to bad oxygen. Why, yes, as opposed to bad oxygen, we inhale the good oxygen. Key tip: if you want to get off a ladder, hit tab. Apparently that just kicks you off like a... Could come up with a good analogy of the time. You know what? If you have a good analogy, why'd you leave it in the comments? Love to hear what people have that... What kind of analogies would come up? What kind of analogies people come up with the starting of get kicked off a ladder like a blank. Alright, let's grab a couple more crossbow bolts. I did not make the crossbow because I didn't have enough polymers. That's why I didn't make the crossbow. That's right. Wasn't the best idea, but it certainly worked out.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
Oxygen level ain't low when I'm in an
Entering into toxic
elevator.
zone.
So how do I get over there? It ain't through there, it ain't through there, it ain't through there. I keep seeing this symbol pop up to my right. It wants me to do something. I know that's extractable, that's not what I want. That's how I can get to all this. Energy crystal kits. Big kit. Canned water, that. Crossbow bolt. Polymer, that's what it's called. I don't have any more crystal batteries, do I? Nope, but I do have supplies to make more. That looks like an angry flower, and a very good guardian of this thing. See, it's a really good design when you can immediately identify things that aren't friendly just by their appearance. Does not react to lower temperatures. Okay. So probably there would be a thermal outfit, something like that. Thermal suit to decrease my temperature. There's an ice there. That would imply that there's actually something I can use on that. What is it? I don't know. Find out.
Warning, entering into toxic zone.
There, I've been there. I have not acquired those energy crystals that I just saw. Or the polymer. Hand over all of your polymer. And crossbow bolts. Why not? Just hand it all over. Oh, stupid little weed. Actually, I should probably be careful what I insult down here. It may turn out that some of these plants not only can hear me and understand me, but also want me dead. But then again, that wouldn't be any different from normal games, so... Eh? I don't think so. Get me me out of here. Alrighty. So, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. We went down, discovered what's under the dust. Pretty. Pink and yellow just, they mold so well. Color choices. Not sure if it's intentional, but good color choices. So yeah, we went into the deep dark, the deep dust, dark dust, you know what I'm talking about. We went down there, and we did a whole bunch of scavenging, like the scavengers we are, and we even started our double-decker airship, because why the hey not? And hopefully we can stop using solid-state batteries by acquiring one of these, the upgrade tool chart. Ooh, I just need 3 circuit boards and 3 electric elements. Okay, I think I can spare a couple minutes to do this. I don't think I'm going to be building one, but at least I can spare a few minutes to do the research.
Research finalized.
Yeah, no, that doesn't give me anything. So, now that we got that, we need a motherboard and 3 transformers. That is actually cheaper than I expected. Except for the part where I can't make a motherboard because I don't have the copper. Yep. Or, well, no, I can't make the motherboard because I don't have the research either, so. Alrighty. Well, I think I'm going to call it on that note.
Research finalized.
Partly because I can't afford it. So yeah, we got a lot of scavenging to do next time. Until then, have a good day, night, or whatever's in between. I know there's stuff in between. Ah well. Thank you again, everyone, and hope you have a good day.